Uh, you might be seeing me standing alone and with folded hands and in the burning sun, in the burning midday sun, with no one around, not even one living being just around me, lurking behind me, no one around me, not even one soul around me. So I was standing alone for one purpose, that is for creating an achievement, creating an record, creating a world record of sun gazing for more than an hour in the midday sun without blinking eyes and along with pranayama, which is a unique thing, that is many would have done sun gazing, but with along with pranayama and without blinking eyes for more than a 1 hour in the midday hot burning blistering sun. I stood alone, folded hands. No one came to witness or give me support or cheer me up, saying, "Go for it and you can do it." But did you think that I was alone? Did you see? If you see around, you see no one, is it? You're wrong. Behind me was Lord Hanuman himself in the form of Kote Anjaneya Swami Devasthana, the temple. The temple that houses the Lord Hanuman was behind me, standing in support to give me the courage, to give me the strength to look up at the sun, and within the blistering sun that was above me, I could gain the strength given by the Lord Himself behind me, and I did achieve this 1 hour of more than 1 hour of sun gazing without blinking my eyes and along with pranayama. But I folded my hands and said to God, I prayed to God for one thing on behalf of everyone. Though no one was there for me, to support me, to help me, to cheer me up, to stand in support and to help me out and to just be a kind of moral support. No one was there, but I realized that God was behind me, and in this God behind me, I folded my hands in the blistering hot sun and prayed for the well being of all people, health, happiness, and prosperity. Because I want to reveal one thing now today. Whenever I go to, when I pray to God, I pray for only one thing, that is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. That is, let God you bless everyone with health, happiness, and prosperity. I have never ever prayed for myself or for any other family member. I have prayed for everyone's well being and welfare. That was my motive. Whenever I folded my hands, I prayed for everyone's welfare, well being, and health, happiness, and prosperity, because I knew what was pain. I knew what was the struggle that I went through. People abused me, people humiliated me, people were arrogant to me, people were ignorant to me. They never offered me jobs, they trampled upon me, they used wrong words, they used bad words with abusing me in every step of my career, in every step of my life. I was in a shell. Now I went into a shell for many years, not to go out itself, because I felt so weak minded, that I was lost all the courage, and I became so weak mentally, and I became mentally disoriented also. And all of a sudden I thought of my father, who died a painful death by piercing rods through his neck and face. And I realized then and there the blood that is shed on the roads should never be experienced by anyone. Such a gory of a death, such a brutal death that he died in an accident. And I gained courage and wanted to prove that I, as a son of my father, have to achieve, have to take courage and prove to people that I am a fighter, I am an achiever. I can struggle, even though you put me to struggle, I can come out of this struggle. And whatever hell you pushed me into, I knew what was hell, and then and there I knew that I can come out of this hell because I knew what was hell that people put me into. And I struggled and I came out of this hell so that I could erase all hell and make everyone's path as heaven. So that was my motive, that was my challenges, that was my the achievements that I got through this path of thorns I walked upon. Though the thorns were so harsh and painful, I made it such that it was roses for everybody else. That was my motive. And my motive today was, even though I attempted a world record attempt in sun gazing and none of them came to in support. You might have noticed, for example, on the contrary, if you have noticed people in rallies, in political gatherings, they rush in such numbers, they come in such numbers. If there is an entertainment event, they come in such numbers, huge numbers, for a entertainment event, or for a any event that is they come in many numbers and gather at the venue. But for this poor fellow that who wanted to prove that he wanted to do a world record event, none came. But I was not, I was not, I didn't lose my belief. I didn't lose my belief in myself, because this was not the first time that people put me down and didn't support me. This is not the first time, but I knew that God was behind me, and that was enough for me to go ahead and achieve it. So, whenever I would like to give an advice, in your life you are all alone. Those who come and throng beside you and gather around you might all be false, but believe in yourself and go ahead and achieve that goal that you had set upon, because God is always behind you. And as I fold, I ask people, please don't put people in pain and agony, and don't make them walk on thorns of pain, don't make them walk on thorns of struggles, don't make them walk on thorns of all the the struggles and pain and all those the sufferings. Don't make them walk on all those sufferings, because they are also, I am also human. Thank you.